Hey, good morning, Cat Fam. What is Gucci? So, I asked people on the Facebook what I should do today. I got my Uncle Darren and my Aunt Desiree. They said I should do hunting. Well, where do I start with that? Well, the first place I'll start is the first year I went hunting with, I think it was only my Uncle Darren, my Uncle Matt, and me. And the only reason I remember this day was because we just sent Darren off to go stand, and Matt was walking with me, and I wasn't feeling well to begin with, and we got about 10 feet away from where Darren walked into the woods, and threw up. I crapped my pants. It was funny, and the highlight of it all is my Uncle Matt gave me his gloves to use as basically toilet paper. And I won't forget, I walked him back out. I'm like, do you want them yet?
Just look up Tanner Baumgart's.
I won't forget that day. That day was pretty amazing.
Pretty lit.
And yeah, as my sister just said, it was lit. So, next thing was, I think it was that next year, I believe it was either Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, or it was Thanksgiving. We were doing a long drive, and I was going over, I think it was a tree or something, and my ankle decides that it likes to give out at certain times. Well, it gave out and I couldn't walk. So I was basically hobbling along, trying to, make it to the end of the drive because I wasn't going to walk to the road. I mean, I was on the road side, but I didn't want to walk to it. So I walked through limping my way, and then I got about to the end, and I had to start hopping because my leg just hurt. My other leg hurt, so I started hopping, and then next thing I know, that leg gives out. And so I'm basically crawling my way out of the woods, and at first, they're like, it's nothing. They stopped for a smoke break, so I was sitting in my Uncle Darren's truck, and all I remember is waking up, and Matt came over, and he's like, how's your leg? I'm like, I don't know, it hurts yet. And I won't forget, I took off that boot, and it was probably swollen. Well, it was pretty swollen. We'll just leave it at that. It was swollen to the point to where my boot almost didn't want to come off. And I was like, my leg was laid up for a week or two because the swelling was just so bad. But it was a good year. Because then the next day, my Uncle Darren got a deer. So it's win-win situation. What's next? This past hunting season, I couldn't make most of it because I had to work, obviously. But I just, I didn't have a gun. So, I just didn't feel like really hunting very much. And, so, I'm like, I'm not going to go out very much. Well, I went out maybe twice that last season. And in between the rest of those days that I wasn't there, my uncle got a deer. My Uncle Darren got a deer. A nice, what was it, Jana, an 8-point?
Yeah.
An 8-point buck. Nice size. Well, my last day of hunting with them, my cousin Robert decided to shoot a nice sized doe. And it was a nice size. And considering that he was using my Uncle Matt's gun, while my Uncle Matt was using my cousin's gun, it was kind of funny. I think my uncle lost his gun now, but
30-6.
Yeah, he lost his 30-6 to a. Yeah, it was funny, but it was a good day. Now, hunting is pretty much part of my life. If I'm not hunting, I'm probably working, but it's just hunting for me is a way to get out and be active. Until, I'm sweating to the point to where,
Guys, listen to the dirty joke.
I'm having, like a heart attack, but all goods now. All goods. I'm good.
You didn't even have a heart attack.
Don't let him lie to you. I'm having a heart attack.
I'm just kidding. I'm freaking amazing. And then I won't forget the last drive of the whole season. Or well, for the last day I was there. I literally laid on the ground for, I think it was probably a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Just laying there because I was so out of breath. And it was funny at times because, I was being a real comedian then, but it's just, I only had a couple of drinks, bud. Okay? It was only a bit of Coors, man. But hunting's what I like to do. And if you agree, how about dropping a like on this video? If not, just smash that subscribe button. And when you do hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell. That way you get post notifications for when I do post. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.